Hey guys. Hey guys. Burrino here. Hey guys, Burrino here. And I want to welcome you back to once more another, at this point it's just an update about my life, but let's go with update about the channel. Um so I've gone to the psychiatrist a few more times and to the therapist. I got a new therapist. This one I actually like, which is good. Um but yeah, so I just wanted to give you guys a little update. So I'm on more medicine. I hate it because in my brain I'm like, I'm crazy, but it is what it is. Sometimes life takes you in different ways to accomplish some goals or something thoughtful like that. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick update that I think the medicine is working. I hate to say it because it when you say something like that, it always feels like you're jinxing yourself. But it does feel like the medicine's working. I do feel like I'm getting somewhere. I'm having more good days than I am bad days. So it took some adjusting and it took additional medicine to find that spot. But I'm starting to feel better. I really am. I don't know if I'm exactly where I want to be, but like we're getting there, and it's a work of progress for sure. Um, so I think I might be ready to do a little bit of YouTubing again. Um, I know that no one really cares because no one. Oh, I gotta stir my coffee. The frickin' ice cube is like pogging out over here, crackling. Chill, ice cube. It's okay. Um, but yeah, I think I'm ready to come back and start doing a little bit of YouTube. If anybody wanted to give suggestions of games, that would be very convenient. Obviously, you don't have to, because I mean, most people aren't going to watch this video because a lot of people don't watch a vlog video in the first place. But secondly, channel's kind of dead at this point. So, uh, I'm thinking to do a little bit of Nuclear Throne. I don't want to do too much Nuclear Throne though, because I just kind of feel like I've done it. You know, like I know that that's kind of like a cop out in some way. Like, yeah, you've done it, but have you got to loot 10? Have you done it with every character, etc.? Right? Of course I haven't. But I do feel like I've done a lot of what there is to do in Nuclear Throne. That I am going to update the Ultra mod though, because I have missed a few updates, and he's settled on an update that he thinks is good for maybe a final, but he thinks he might do a little bit more, which is more than fine, and I'm happy with. So I'm probably gonna do a little bit of Ultra mod just to get that out of my system and test all the new stuff. I have some new games on. Let me pull them up. So I want to play Vampire Survivors on this channel. I mean, you guys have probably heard of it. It's more of a walking simulator. I don't think I'm gonna play much Vampire Survivors. Even though I do like the game. The game I'm going to be playing more of though is called 20 Minutes Till Dawn. It's like Vampire Survivors, but you actually have to play the game. You know, that whole that whole thing. I'm also thinking about trying Undermine and maybe this game called the Slormancer on here. Probably a game called Core Keeper. A game called Void Tyrant, 1000%. I'm in love with that game. And maybe some Risk of Rain 2. Maybe with my good friend Digero. Um I hadn't played it in a minute, and he just got me randomly one day. I was like, dude, any game you want to play, I'll play. And we just started playing Risk of Rain 2, and it was honestly amazing. Like, he wasn't really feeling anything, I wasn't feeling anything, but we played it, and it was really a good time. um we might do some Terraria on the channel. Now Terraria is a weird one because I know for a fact I'm going to need to record about an hour worth of content and compress it down. And I can, like, I know how to, I don't know how to edit well, right? Like the editing is gonna be shabby, shamalama ding dong at best. But it's something I'd like to learn, it's kind of like a little mini goal of mine, and I know I've said stuff like this before. But that's okay. So I want to give you guys a few things to chew on before I call this video a wrap. Wow, we've only been going for 5 minutes. Good job, me. Normally these videos go for 20. We're not there yet though, so let's be careful. So I just wanted to give you guys a song. If you feel like listening to a song, this song kind of like has described me for a long time, and you'll know just from the title how I'm feeling about myself most of the time. It's called "Never Good Enough" by Citizen Soldier. No affiliation, no ad, no any of that. I'm way too not popular for anything like that. But that's just, I've thought about it a lot, and that song really kind of encompasses a lot of what I feel. Not all of it, obviously, but a lot of it. And I also want to give you my last bit of, I don't know, conversation to chew on. So one of the issues that I have as a human, and like, I know it's easy to look from the outside in, and then actually changing your life is the difficult part. But I try too hard to be the best at everything, and that includes friendships, right? So like I'm pretty good at most stuff because I'm a try hard at nature. Like I try hard at everything I do so I can try to be the best at it. Not the I don't put my I literally don't put my try hardedness to the right areas, unfortunately, but hey, I'm working on it. And so I've noticed that I've been less, I haven't had as many friends around here lately. And it's to no fault of their own. I've been honestly self isolating, but in a good way. This sounds complicated. Anytime someone's self isolating, it's almost always bad. But I want to explain why this is a good thing. So I've been kind of isolating myself from my friends because I try too hard for them, and I really let them get to me. So, and I'm this isn't a stab at Digero, and this is a pure hypothetical, but he's the one I talked about earlier, so I'm going to use him as an example. I love you, Digero. So let's say Digero had a bad day. I don't know what, maybe work sucked or family issues, friend issues, I don't know, right? So he's having a bad day and he comes to me and we're talking, and like I'm very empathetic as a human. Like I if you're feeling something and I know you and I love you as a friend, or as, you know, a lover in case of my wife, I'm very empathetic. So I'm feeling whatever you're feeling, like 100%. And you're probably thinking, like, 100%? Are you sure? Are you not just like saying that? No, like it's bad. Straight up, like if I see somebody cry, I'm crying too. If I see somebody get mad, I'm mad with them. Like it's really unfortunate. But that's just who I am as a person. And I'm trying to work on it. So, you know, there's that. But like say he's having a bad day, well, like his day is going to affect me so much that I'm going to have a bad day even if my day was coasting perfectly, right? And I'm perfectly content with today. One little mistake, or not even a mistake, but one little comment. Sorry, my screen's a little dirty. It's not so you should be doing it in the video, but I'm trailing off on my brain. We're at 8 minutes, I gotta hurry. I'm gonna keep you guys for 20 if I'm not careful. But yeah, I let other people control my emotions too much, and it's not their fault. They aren't trying to control my emotions, and I want to make that clear, because a lot of people say you're controlling my emotions, and they mean what they're trying to say isn't you're controlling my emotions. What they're trying to say is you're manipulating me. You're making me feel a way because you're feeling a way, and you shouldn't even be in this situation. That's what most people mean by that. But what I mean by it is I'm a very empathetic person, and if you're feeling something, I'm feeling something to no fault of your own. You could just be coming to me to vent. And I let you vent because I'm a good friend and I want to hear your problems and I want to make you happy. And I do that with my friendships, with my relationships. Like, thinking about it in the past, like my parents, I did it with them, even though we had a horrible relationship with my parents. I did it with them. I did it with the love, one of my first loves. I do it with my wife really bad. I let her control a lot of my emotion. Like I said, no fault of her own. Um, and I do it with my friends a lot. And that's what I'm trying to get at here is when I'm around people, specifically my friends, because I don't really know how to control my emotion, my empathetic emotions. I can control my normal emotions somehow, but my empathetic emotions are all over the place. So when I'm around people, I take on whatever they're feeling. So unless somebody's having a good day, it doesn't really work for me. And I'm always trying to impress people, so I never feel like I'm good enough. And yeah, it really comes full circle, and it affects every single thing in my life. So I've kind of been self-isolating a little bit. I want to unisolate a little bit, and hopefully be in my medication, try to take better care of myself, um and working on my problems with a therapist and a psychiatrist. Hopefully we're getting somewhere. So That's all I want to say. I did keep you guys for 10, like we all knew I would. But I wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you got this far, I really appreciate you. You guys have made my life a lot better. I know that like my schedule is awful. I never upload regularly, and when I do upload regularly, everybody loves it, and then I stop, and then everybody's like, "What the fuck?" I get it. Um, I'm trying to get better. I really am. Like years ago, when I was saying this stuff, I wasn't seeing a therapist and I wasn't seeing a psychiatrist. So the only way I was quote unquote getting better is that I was having a good cycle, right? Like I was on my up instead of my down. And now I'm on my down. So I'm trying to come back on a down because the medicine is honestly helping me so much. So yeah, just hoping. But thank you guys so much. There's potentially, I'm not going to promise anything anymore. There's potentially more videos coming pretty soon. Maybe even tomorrow if I actually record tonight. I'm not sure. And I wanted to say sincerely, like, I really do appreciate you guys being here, clicking on the video. It means a lot. I know I'm rambling about my life and all that bullcrap, and you're probably like, dude, shut up. Where's the Vigima games? Okay, they're coming. The Vigima games are coming. Yeah, I'm probably gonna start streaming on Twitch again. I just don't know what on Twitch. Twitch is weird. We're not gonna talk about that. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I love you guys forever. And this has been Burrino. I'm out of here. Bye, everyone.